let's take a look at this tweet. There are two players in the NFL, quarterbacks, that have at least 11,000 passing yards, 75 passing touchdowns, and an 89% passer rating in their first 3 years in the NFL. One of them is Baker Mayfield. The other is Dan Marino. It's pretty good company to be in your first 3 seasons in the NFL for Baker Mayfield. And Mary Kay, I think I'd give Mayfield an asterisk because he's done it in 3 different systems.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, I just posted a story today. We're doing on cleveland.com 21 questions for the Browns in 21. And the one that I did today was, can Baker Mayfield put together one whole good season? He really hasn't had an opportunity to do that yet, which makes those numbers that you just cited all the more remarkable. He had half a good season in 2018. He did not have a great season in 2019, and then came back and had a really good second half last season. So now, can he put it all together is the big question. And as you mentioned, he's had all different kinds of systems. This is his first year in his career that he will be in the same system for 2 years in a row. I think that will be tremendous for him. I think he will hit the ground running and have a tremendous year.
I think he's probably more excited than anybody that offense comes back intact, because it gives him the ability to go deeper into the playbook in 3rd, 4th, and 5th options on a lot of plays as well.
Yes, absolutely. And not only does he have all of his guys returning, but he has the coaching staff coming back really committed to add to this offense, to take it from where it was last year and to make it even more explosive, to be even more creative. I don't even think they've scratched the surface yet in the things that they can do. They have so many different weapons on this offense, so much talent. They did not have time to try to figure it all out last year and put in new wrinkles and do all kinds of cool things. This year, the sky is the limit for them. I mean, even when you look at like a Kareem Hunt and all the different things that he can do on the field, maybe even together with Nick Chubb on the field at the same time, just Odell coming back, trick plays. I mentioned in my story today that, I do envision an Odell Beckham Jr. touchdown pass to Jarvis Landry this year. There's so many different things that they can do, and now they've had the time to figure those things out. So I think you'll see some really exciting things, some very creative things. They'll utilize just the knowledge, the deep wisdom and knowledge that you get from a Chad O'Shea, from an Alex Van Pelt, Bill Callahan, Stump Mitchell, Drew Petzing. All of these great assistants that they have now will have a chance to give their input. And
that should alter a little bit. It'll put wrinkles in the offense. The offense will still be kind of what it is, but now Kevin Stefanski can go and add wrinkles that makes it even that much more difficult for defenses to figure out what's coming.
Yeah, they didn't really have an opportunity to do that last year. If they wanted to install something completely new, they just really didn't have the time to do it. You can't do that when you don't have preseason games. You don't have an off-season program. This year they've got a mini camp. They have an off-season program. They know what they're doing now. They know each other. They know so much more than they did at this time last year. It's absolutely incredible when you consider what they were able to accomplish last year with what little they had to work with. Now they've taken all those brilliant minds and they've sent them forth and said, come back better, come back stronger, come back with a new wrinkle, with a new scheme, with a new play, something. And I think that we will see the fruits of that this season.